Today's hearing. This morning, we're discussing issues related to the integration of new and emerging users into the U.S. airspace. The Chairman and I have ensured this precise topic be a focus of the subcommittee's oversight work in recent years, and with a particular emphasis on unmanned aircraft, which we're here to discuss today. And I'm pleased that we'll also explore the next new thing that may soon take the skies: passenger drones. Two of the panelists today will describe how the previously unthinkable and only imagined in shows that I watched growing up, like the Jetsons, is pressing forward at a rapid pace and will soon change how the national airspace is used. According to a recent industry scorecard, U.S. drivers spend on average more than 40 hours each year in traffic during peak hours. Traffic congestion not only costs U.S. drivers more than $300 billion each year, but results in wasted hours and lost productivity. It takes a toll on air quality and the environment as well. This is something with which my constituents are all too familiar. A 2017 industry study found commuters around the city of Everett, in the district I represent, spent more time stuck in traffic gridlocks than anyone else in the country. So yes, we're better than Washington, D.C., but barely. But with recent advances in design and technology happening in places like Washington State, more than 50 passenger drone concepts are reportedly in development and testing. Such concepts have the potential to reduce traffic congestion and the demand on roads and bridges nationwide by carrying commuters through the air at low altitudes. Some of the new concepts aim to fly in U.S. airspace by 2020, but before that occurs, several issues need to be explored. For instance, how and where will they operate? How will Congress ensure operations are safe for those in the aircraft and for people and property on the ground? We're already seeing the risks unauthorized use of small UAS pose to the aviation system. So in considering passenger drones, safety must be paramount. Another important question is how and when will the FAA develop a comprehensive regulatory framework to integrate these operations into U.S. airspace? Is the FAA on track to accommodate this fast-paced industry so the U.S. remains globally competitive? There may be lessons learned from the FAA's efforts to integrate drones. Initially, when the FAA was not keeping pace with the global stage, U.S. drone companies threatened to go abroad for testing, development, and deployment. What can be done here to prevent that from happening with this new technology? Is there a role for Congress? And finally, how will the passenger drone concepts we explore today become accessible and realistic options for all once deployed in cities across the nation? So I look forward to exploring these topics today with the panelists. And of course, I look forward to discussing continued integration issues associated with unmanned aircraft. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll submit the rest of my comments for the record and look forward to the panelists.
Thank you, Rick. We're pleased to